The future is now, but do you want to jump on board? A Wisconsin company, the first in the nation to offer employees microchips.
Workers at 3 Square Market will be able to use the chips to pay for break room snacks, to get into the building, and log onto their computers. Ow!
The company says they don't have GPS, so they won't actually track the employees' locations. Joining us right now is the CEO of 3 Square Market, Todd Westby, who will be getting the chip next month. Todd, thank you very much for joining us today.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for having me with you.
Okay, you know, we're always worried about Big Brother watching, so why is it so many of your employees are saying, I'm not worried about them tracking me because I'm just using this for convenience?
Well, first of all, Big Brother is usually associated with GPS tracking. This device, you're not able to track anything with GPS, and we're a technology company, so doing something like this really was not far-fetched for our employees when we first presented the idea to them.
Why did you decide to do it?
Because it's the right thing to do. It's responsible innovation for things that are going to be happening in the future, just like driverless cars were being talked about 10 years ago. They're happening today, and we just think to be on the forefront of this, we can help shape the future.
And Todd, does your company get involved in microchips? Do you want to eventually sell this to other people? Or briefly tell us about what your company does so we have some context.
We're actually a software provider, and we create self-checkout kiosks for prisons, for inmates to use within jails, and for break room markets to purchase products with a self-checkout in a micro market or break room environment.
So in this case, if one of your employees wants to get a Snickers bar in the break room, if they've got this microchip in the hand,
you wave.
It'll go through their ATM card or something. You wave at it, and then, but in a more serious matter than beyond snacks, my understanding is that it also can keep medical records, for example. Isn't there, I understand what you're saying about no GPS, but if your medical records are on this chip, who has access to it, and who might gain access to it, who doesn't belong?
Well, everything is encrypted on it, and the medical records are 100% encrypted on it. As far as anybody gaining access to it, it's really whoever you give access to it by just basically waving your hand in front of an RFID reader, such as when you check into a hospital or something. You can't walk by it like a cell phone and read the data off of it because it's 100% encrypted.
Interesting stuff. Todd's going to be getting it himself just in a couple of days.
Todd, does it hurt?
I haven't had it yet, but by all accounts, everything, Yohan, the individual who'll be piercing me with it, says there's no pain whatsoever.
That's what they always say before. Yeah. We have a huge show ahead after this. Thanks for joining us.